Alright, so we're going to be doing an addition to our barn, and I kind of wanted to film this for everybody that doesn't live near me, so that way they can see. This was our barn originally. This little, it's at about 20 feet by 20 feet with a big sliding door on this side, and then a personnel door on the other side. There you go, that's it. And then inside we would have all of we'd put our chicks in there and everything else. And then, so basically what I'm doing is adding 16 feet. This is going to be an open lean-to area where we'll have water collection, because our pond that's our old chicken coop, shooting range. There's the pond. So, back to our barn. Basically, all the water runoff is going to feed the pond, which next year I plan on enlarging, doubling the size of. And then we're going to do 16 feet off of this too. So we're adding two 16 feet sections. And this is going to be all enclosed, like an enclosed lean-to. And then it's going to be open in this 8-foot section here. And then this is right here is going to be open. And this is going to lead to our new chicken coop. Because like I said, I tore down the chicken coop. So our new chicken coop is basically going to come off of this. And it's probably going to come about 16 feet off. Just because it's easy to work with. That way you just buy your lumber in 8-foot sections. So it's going to come 16 feet off of here. And it's going to be a fairly large chicken coop area, as well as a stable. So this is where Anlia's goat pen is going to be. So not stable, goat pen. And then it'll be right here. So I'll kind of show you the progress as we're going along. I'll just put them all together in one video that we can kind of see. But this is it. That's the existing barn. Keep watching the video, see what it looks like at the end, and leave me some feedback and everything else. Alright, so finishing up part 1 of the barn addition project. Obviously this video is going to take many parts because it's a pretty big task. Basically this is it. I've started to put the old siding from the house, so I redid my siding on my house. This is the old stuff. I started to put those up on this part. All this is going to be sided in. I made a few changes to where I'm going to put larger openings. So this would be a main opening right here, because I put the mowers in here and whatnot. And then this is going to be a gate right here. This is the coop / goat pen area. So the goat pen area would end right here, and then the rest of it will be coop area. I'll probably put a sliding door in there so that way the chickens can get in with the goat sometimes. So there'll be an access door here to the coop area. You see I got all of my siding pieces laid out to put on vertically on my coop. This is all going to be sided. I'm actually think I may run out of siding before I actually get to this point, so then I would just use actually reclaimed barn wood, which will look fine. It'll be on the side. At least this I should have enough for, which is the front of the barn. So the only part I actually have to finish with wood is I have to add a few pieces up there, and then a few more 2x4s coming down the top of the roof, and then I have to put 2x4s across for the metal roofing to stay on. Once I have all of the roofing 2x4s on, and then what I'll do is cut the 4x4s, and then I'll go buy the metal roofing. I haven't even bought that yet. That's going to be probably the most expensive part in this whole process. So this will be the end of part 1. Part 2 we'll pick up in, once I'm completed with a few of the things, and you can kind of see how this goes. I had a few buddies that don't live around here. Then I tell them about the barn, and they're like, "We'll make a video and so we can at least see how it looks." So there you go. And check back in for part 2 coming soon.